There are a load of different air dry clay brands you can use, and all of them can have the same issue, which is drying whilst you're working on your pieces. I'm going to explain a few different ways you can keep your air dry clay soft while working on it, and hopefully this can help prevent your pieces cracking once they're dry. First is prep. Depending on what clay you use, you may need to put it into an airtight container. Some brands such as Sculpt and Crayola helpfully come in airtight containers, which can stop your clay from drying out between uses. If you use Sculpt, for instance, it comes double wrapped and you can just rewrap and spray with some water and place it back into the airtight bag. If you use other brands that come in foil-like packets, like Mont or Daz, this can be more tricky. I found the best way of keeping these is to remove them from the foil and place them in an airtight container. I just use a repurposed food container, and when I'm sealing it up, I make sure to mist the clay with some water before closing the lid. Eventually this will dry out if you don't put some water in there every now and again, but I can show you how to revive air dry clay in another video. Second is to keep it wet while working on it. This is where the spray bottles really come in handy. There's different ones you can get. I have a repurposed plant mister that I use the majority of the time. You can also use a mister bottle, and they're usually pretty cheap. Third, use a paintbrush or sponge to keep the clay wet. This will also smooth out your pieces. Just make sure with all of these tips to not make your clay too damp, as when your piece dries it can crack. Let me know of any other suggestions you have in the comments.